Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for your continued love and support of the channel. I truly do appreciate it. And just a quick reminder that if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you're interested in doing so, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so that you'll always be notified when I upload a new reading. So in today's pick a card reading, we're going to be looking at your next glow up. And to do this reading, I've laid out 3 piles of cards here. Pile number 1, you're going to be this clear quartz crystal here. Pile 2, you're going to be the yellow crystal here. And pile 3, you're going to be this blue Aventurine crystal here. So take a minute and focus on the piles and decide which one you're most drawn to. You can then scroll down to the description box below where I have timestamps listed for each pile. You can then click on your timestamp and you'll be directly forwarded to your reading. So let's get into the reading. Hi, pile 1. So you guys chose the clear quartz crystal here. And you received number 19, the Oracle. And it says, forecast. I am the Oracle. My intuitive insights flow freely. Interesting. So I'm getting the message here from this card, pile 1, that in your next glow up, you're going to be feeling much more intuitive and you're going to be listening to your intuition very strongly. With this oracle energy here, I feel like this is my pile of psychics. This is my pile of intuitives. And I feel like you're going to be using those gifts and really expressing them. And that's going to be part of your glow up here because we have this woman and it looks like she's even glowing. I don't know if you can see that, but she has stars all over her body here. So I feel like your intuitive energy is just going to be making you glow. It's going to really be showing. And I feel like you might even be using these gifts to help others, to help yourself, to help the world. So I really see this being part of your glow up here is you getting in touch with your third eye and your intuition here and just letting that intuition flow freely and using those gifts to help others and to help the world. So I love that for you guys. You also have number 41 with salt and boundaries. And on this card, it says self-love, purity, boundaries. Interesting. So I'm getting the message here that part of this next glow up for you is about you setting strong boundaries, either with yourself or this could be with other people. But you really taking the time to protect yourself and protect your boundaries and let others know maybe what is acceptable and what is not, or you know what you need and what you don't need. And I feel like this is also about setting boundaries with yourself because we do have self-love here. So I feel like part of your next glow up is going to be you practicing more self-love and maybe being stricter with yourself in terms of setting boundaries, you know, setting time aside for self-love, you know, finding the balance between work and play. So there's going to be, I feel like you setting boundaries with yourself as well as maybe with others here. But we do have the butterflies on this card, which are all about transformation and change. So I really see this next glow up being a time of change for you, a time of growth and of transformation. And I think it's going to be really beautiful because we even have, the butterflies are even glowing here. It looks like they're lit up. So I feel like this glow up is going to be huge for you guys here. So love that. You also have simplifying your life here. And it says, I cherish the simple pleasures of life. Beautiful energy. So yeah, I feel like in this next glow up, you're going to be really focusing on the little things, the simple things in life, having a good meal, maybe going outside in nature, enjoying time with your loved ones, the simple things that bring us joy and happiness. I feel like you're going to be, cherishing and treasuring those things a lot more. And you might even be doing some decluttering or cleaning, because we do have this woman on the card and it looks like she's sweeping her house here. So maybe you're going to be cleansing your environment in some way, cleaning up or decluttering or just making room for those simple things in life. Getting rid of, extras that you don't need, focusing on what you do need and what you do want. And just really cleansing and getting into this energy of simplifying your life here. So I love that. You also have devotional here, number 19. And it's interesting because you have two 19s here. So it says, there's something so intimate when letters reflect the tongue. In times of introspection, when I am at my most vulnerable and revealing all that lives in me. We have this woman and looks like she's journaling or writing in this book here. So yeah, I feel like in this next glow up, I feel like you're going to be expressing yourself a lot better. You may even be writing letters to others, or you may be journaling about your feelings, about your thoughts. But this card is speaking about introspection, really going within and figuring out how you feel and what you think, and maybe letting others know that, so if you're having, issues in relationships, maybe this is about writing a letter to that person. Or if you're just struggling with your own feelings and your own thoughts, this could be about you journaling more and getting those thoughts down on paper. So it could be a lot of things here, but I definitely see you going within in this next glow up. And I feel like by doing that, you're going to be able to get in touch with your inner feelings and your inner thoughts and really express those, pile one. So love that. You also have moon lore here with ebb and flow. So I'm getting a couple things from this card. I feel like in this next glow up, you're going to be much more balanced. You're going to be able to move with the ups and downs of life and really go with the ebb and flow here. You're going to be feeling balanced and stable, and I feel like very grounded. And I also get the message from this card that you may be spending more time resting, because we have this woman sleeping here on this card. So maybe you're going to spend some time relaxing and resting in this next glow up. And I also get the energy of abundance here because we have the rabbits all over this card, which represent abundance and prosperity. So I feel like part of this next glow up for you is maybe financial abundance, coming in. This could be through your work. This could be through some type of investment, property. anything material really, but I do see this next glow up being a time of abundance for you as well. So I love that. So I want to get some tarot now to clarify this energy here. So you have the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. So I feel like it's interesting because on this card we have this person on the horse and they're diving through this ring of fire here. So I almost feel like this next glow up for you is going to be amazing, you know, because this image here just reminds me of something spectacular, you know, something amazing that not a lot of people are capable of doing. So I feel like it's really going to be a beautiful time for you. And I also feel like maybe for some of you, you know, you may be doing something in the spotlight here. So maybe you're an actor, you know, acting in a play, or maybe you're a singer performing on stage. But I do get the idea of like being in the spotlight here from this card. So part of your next globe could be you coming into the public eye in some way. But the Knight of Wands energy is about really going after our goals, and it's about being passionate and charismatic and moving forward with what we want. So I really see this next glow up for you being a time of pursuing your dreams and goals and really going for them, pile one. And I really feel like you're going to be successful in that. You also have the King of Cups here. Beautiful. So this next glow up for you is also going to be a time of you practicing self-love, like we talked about before, really loving yourself and appreciating yourself. And I feel like this is also about you expressing your emotions and love for others in your life. This could be family, friends, partners, coworkers, whoever is in your inner circle here. I feel like you're really going to be expressing your love to them. And, you know, I get the image here, you know, this man is holding this ship here. It's almost like I feel like you're going to be holding those you love very close to your heart and really expressing to them how much they mean to you, how important they are to you. So I love that for you. You also have the Two of Pentacles here, which is all about balancing our resources and, you know, balancing and juggling things in our lives. So I do feel that like this next glow up, you're going to be very good at balancing things here. You know, this could be balancing work and play. This could be balancing work and family. This could be balancing your different responsibilities, balancing resources, money, whatever it is for you here, you're going to be very good at balancing it during this next glow up, because we have this woman and she's standing on one foot here on this huge tall building, and she's balancing this string of balls here. So I feel like whatever you're doing, pile one, it's amazing. You know, I get this energy of like awe here with this card. So I feel like you're going to be very, very in balance in this next glow up. So beautiful. You also have the Three of Pentacles here, which is about building something, working towards our goals and really trying to build something. So there may be something that you're working on here during this next glow up. And I feel like for some of you, it could be something creative, because we do have this beautiful flower here with the birds. So you could be building like a creative project or goal. This could even be a business that you're working to build. You know, you could be an entrepreneur starting your own business. But whatever it is here, you're going to be really working hard towards it. And I feel like whatever this is, it's almost complete. You know, you're almost there, because we have the flower here, and this petal is not full yet, but it's just almost there. And we have this girl working to put bricks on it here. So I feel like whatever this goal or dream is, you've almost completed it here. You've almost reached it, but there's still more work to do. And that's what this card is talking about. It's talking about putting effort and work towards that goal or dream. But I feel like this glow up is really helping you to do that. And you're going to be feeling very motivated to work on that goal or dream. So beautiful energy. So I just want to get one final message or guidance here from Spirit for you guys. So Spirit, can we get a final message or advice for pile 1, please? Final message or advice, please, for pile 1. Okay. So you have this card here and it says New Horizons. And it says old ways won't open new doors. Interesting. So I get the feeling here that in this next glow up, there may be some sort of new opportunity or new door that opens for you here. And it's going to be all about you taking that new opportunity or walking through that new door and not being stuck in your old ways or in old situations, but really taking advantage of those new horizons. And I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to do that here, to really go for whatever this new opportunity is that presents itself to you, pile 1. So love that. So that is all I have for you today, pile 1. I hope this reading was helpful and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know down below. Otherwise, have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile 2. So you guys chose this yellow crystal here. And you received Drawing Down the Moon, number 29. And it says Divine Feminine, Source, Channel, Stillness. Interesting. Excuse me. So I feel like in this next glow up, pile 2, you guys are going to be much more in touch with your divine feminine, or if that doesn't resonate, with source or your higher power here. But you're going to be feeling very in tune with Spirit and with your higher power. And I see you really opening your third eye here and using your intuition, following your guides and your higher self here, and really using that information to help you and to get in touch with Spirit. And I also feel like, for some of you, you may even be channeling messages from Spirit. You may be seeing signs or getting downloads or using, Spirit to help you in some way. But I feel, for most of you, this is about going within. It's really about stillness and getting in touch with your third eye here and really drawing down this moon energy here. So love that for you guys. You also have Fear of Abundance here. Interesting. So I feel like this next glow up, pile 2, is going to involve you getting rid of this fear of abundance here. I feel like for some of you, there's been this scarcity mindset here. maybe feeling stuck in this feeling of lack, maybe lack of money, lack of resources, fear of abundance. But basically, that scarcity mindset, I feel like, has been affecting a lot of you. And I feel like this next glow up is going to be about you feeling more confident about money and feeling more positive about money and abundance, and no longer having this fear of it, but really opening the doors to letting that abundance flow and to letting it into your life, letting those blessings flow in for you. And I do feel like you're going to be successful with that, because we do have the flowers here and the stars. So I feel like there's a lot of hope here for you in terms of clearing this blockage here and really allowing yourself to let those blessings and let that abundance flow in for you and no longer fearing it. So beautiful. You also have number 21 here with Sacred Phoenix Heart. Wow. So I feel like this next glow up for you, pile 2, is really going to be about a rebirth. Because the phoenix represents, rising from the ashes. It represents a rebirth. So for some of you here, I feel like you're really being reborn in this next glow up. And, you may have been through some difficult times. You may have been through hardships and challenges here that you've had to come back from. But I feel like you're rising here again in this glow up, and you're really, overcoming those challenges and those difficulties, and you're opening your heart chakra, with this heart energy here. I feel like for some of you, your heart chakra may have been blocked or closed off, but I see during this glow up, it's really going to be shining again, and you're really going to be healing that heart chakra and letting it open, letting it, just really burn, brightly. And, because we almost have this heart that's like on fire here, it looks like. So I feel like you're really going to be healing your heart chakra during this next glow up. And I feel like it's going to be really beautiful, a beautiful rebirth for your heart. So love that. You also have Rising Above here, number 11, and it says clarity, freedom, solution. Beautiful energy. So yeah, I feel like during this next glow up, you really are going to be rising above, rising above those challenges, those hardships that you've had, and having a higher perspective, having a higher connection with spirit here and with your guides, getting a bird's eye view of things, seeing the bigger picture here, getting that clarity, that freedom. For some of you, you may even be leaving old things behind here with this freedom energy. You could be leaving your home for a new place, or you could be leaving a relationship, or you could be leaving a job and finding a new one. So it could resonate in a lot of different ways here, but there's this energy of freedom here in this glow up, and an energy of seeing the bigger picture, clarity here. So I love that for you guys. You also have Speak Your Truth here with Express Yourself. Beautiful. So yeah, I feel like this next glow up is all about you speaking your truth here, really letting your feelings out, expressing what you think and what you feel. This could be about you letting others know how you feel. It could be about, opening your throat chakra more, expressing yourself in different ways, through speaking, through writing. But however it resonates here, I really do feel like there's going to be this glow up in terms of how you express yourself. And you're really going to be opening that throat chakra and letting your feelings and your thoughts out. And I love that for you guys. So I want to get some tarot now to clarify this energy here. So you have the King of Wands. Beautiful, because, and it's interesting because we have this fire energy here again, which reminds me of this card. So I really do see this rebirth energy here for you guys in this next glow up. And I also see you really stepping into your power here with the King of Wands, feeling very charismatic and very bold and very passionate about whatever you're doing here. Because the King of Wands is someone who's passionate about his goals, about his dreams. So whatever it is that you're going to be pursuing here, I do feel like you're going to be very passionate about it and very committed to it, pile 2. And that's going to be part of your glow up here. You also have the Two of Cups here. And the Two of Cups is all about emotions and love and partnership. So I feel like part of this glow up for you could be for some of you, some sort of partnership. Maybe you meet somebody new and you have a new relationship with them. Or this could be, maybe an existing partner that you have. You expressing your love to this person, and maybe even you two, feeling more connected with each other, because we do have these two vines here being intertwined. So there's some sort of sharing of love here, sharing of resources maybe that I'm picking up here. But also, this is just about you being more in touch with your heart chakra, opening it up, expressing it like we saw before with this Phoenix heart card. So there may be a rebirth of some sort of relationship here for you. Or just you, really healing that heart chakra and expressing that. So love that. You also have the Nine of Wands here, which is about resilience. And it's about, also it can be about, setting boundaries. But it is, sort of a tough energy. It's about us persevering through challenges. And, it's interesting because on this card, we have this woman with all of these scars here that have been sort of stitched up. So I feel like this person has been through a lot here and it's been difficult. But I see that part of this glow up for you is about overcoming those challenges and being really resilient and really perseverant here and getting to the other side, healing that heart chakra, opening it up again, being passionate about your goals, feeling emotionally stable and strong. So I do get this sense that you're really going to be moving forward here at pile 2, and you're really going to be persevering here. So I love that. You also have the King of Pentacles here. Wow, beautiful energy. Because the King of Pentacles is all about abundance and stability, feeling in our power and feeling able to achieve whatever we set out to achieve. Because the King of Pentacles is a very abundant person. We have all of these coins here. And it's interesting that we have the deer here with these antlers, because the antlers represent, connecting with spirit. And you did have that card here, connecting with source. So I do feel like you're really going to be connecting with spirit in this next glow up. And I feel like you're going to be working with spirit, maybe even co-creating with spirit here on some sort of goal or project. So love that for you guys. But in this next glow up, you're going to be feeling very abundant, very, very satisfied with your financial situation and your stability here. So love that for you guys. So I just want to get one final message here from Spirit So Spirit, can we get a final message or guidance, please, for pile 2? Final message or guidance. Okay, so you have navigate here. And it says, beacons of light in the night sky are there to guide you. Interesting, because yeah, we had that before with, drawing down the moon here. I feel like you're really going to be connecting with your spirit guides and with your higher power here. And you're going to be feeling much more secure in knowing that they are guiding you here. They are there to guide you and to help you navigate through whatever challenges or opportunities come your way, pile 2. So absolutely love that for you guys. So that is all I have for you guys today, pile 2. I hope this reading was helpful and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know down below. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile 3. So you guys chose the blue Aventurine here. And you received number 18 with clearing the excess. And it says, you are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is in your physical body or your physical space. Wow, interesting. So I feel like in this next glow up, pile 3, you're really going to be focusing on simplifying your life here, clearing away anything that no longer serves you, and really focusing on what matters, what's important to you. So this could be about you decluttering your space, your home, clearing out the excess, the things that no longer resonate with you. This could be about clearing your body, focusing on eating healthy foods and exercising and, doing all the things that are important to stay healthy. Clearing out any toxins or things that no longer serve you. So it could resonate in a lot of different ways here, but I do feel like there's going to be this clearing out here and this cleansing for you in this next glow up. And it's really going to make you shine, and it's really going to be beneficial for you, I feel like, in so many ways, pile 3. So love that energy. You also have the path here. Beautiful. So I also feel like in this next glow up, pile 3, you're really going to be on your path here, following your path. And this could be, in many different ways. This could be you following, your spiritual path. This could be you following in a career path that you love. This could be in terms of relationships or family. But I feel like you're just going to be on your path here and really in touch with your purpose and your divine calling here. And whatever that is for you, you're really going to be following it, and you're going to feel very aligned, very in balance, and very aligned with your highest good in this next glow up. So beautiful. You also have enterprising here, number 19. So I do feel like in this next glow up, pile 3, you may be starting something new here, or this could be an enterprise that you already have going. But, enterprising is all about, starting a business or starting something, new. This could be something creative. It could be, like I said, a new business, a new project, a new goal. But you're going to be in this enterprising energy here, which is that creative spark, that desire to start something from scratch. So I feel like it's going to be a very positive time for you here, and you're going to be feeling bold and creative and willing to take risks, pile 3. So I love that for you guys. You also have challenges here, and it says make a decision, work on inner healing. Interesting. So I do pick up here, pile 3, that there will be some challenges here that you're going to be dealing with in this next glow up. And some of those might be around inner healing. You may have some things that you need to heal here. But I feel like this next glow up is going to be about you healing them. It's going to be about you taking the time to examine your inner self. Look at those wounds and look at how you can heal them. Is it about seeing a counselor? Is it about journaling? Is it about, meditating? Whatever it is that you need to do here to work on that inner healing and to really overcome those challenges that you have. I feel like this glow up is really going to allow you to do that. And I feel like once you go through that healing, you're going to be glowing. You're going to be shining really bright, pile 3. So I love that for you. You also have rejoice here. Yeah, so you're going to be in this beautiful energy, I feel like, pile 3, in this next glow up. You're going to be rejoicing. You're going to be happy. And I feel like it's because of, all these things. You're going to be healing yourself. You're going to be working on your goals and your dreams. You're going to be following your path. You're going to be clearing away clutter. So you're going to just be feeling really aligned here and really good about where you are and where you're going. And you're just going to be in this happy, carefree energy here, just rejoicing about your life. So absolutely love that for you guys. So I want to get some tarot here to clarify this energy. So you have the 10 of Cups here. Wow, beautiful. So yeah, I feel like for a lot of you here, this next glow up is really going to be beautiful also in terms of love and relationships. I feel like you're going to be feeling very emotionally fulfilled and satisfied here with the 10 of Cups. And you may even be, sharing time with a partner here or a spouse, feeling very secure about this connection and feeling very hopeful about it. We do have the rainbow here, which represents hope and inspiration and, abundance with all of these fish here. So you're going to be feeling very balanced emotionally and very abundant, very lucky in love. And part of this glow up is about you expressing that love and appreciating that love. So beautiful. You also have the 9 of Pentacles here. And that's all about abundance again. And it's about feeling like we've achieved our goals, like we've worked hard and we're now enjoying the results, we're reaping the rewards of that hard work. So I do feel like you're really going to be feeling abundant here in this glow up and feeling like you've made it, like you've, achieved your goals and you're on your path. And, this also represents this enterprising energy here because, this woman on this card is self-made. She's created this wealth and abundance for herself. So I love that. And, we also have this woman holding the bird here. And I feel like this is you connecting with spirit and sort of aligning with your higher purpose here and with your path. You may be connecting with your spirit guides or your higher power here, or this could be you, listening to spirit in terms of what your path is or should be. But there's definitely, spiritual energy here with this card. You also have the Hangman energy here. And that's all about, when we feel stuck and when we feel like we have challenges, we have blocks. So it doesn't surprise me that you got this energy, because you do have the challenges card here. And I feel like Spirit really wants you to go within to heal those blocks, to heal those old wounds, so that you can look at things from a different perspective, so that you can shift your energy here. And I feel like in this next glow up, you're going to be doing that. You're going to be looking at things from another perspective, and you're going to be really healing those wounds and those blocks and opening up that energy, so that you're going to be in this energy of rejoicing and flowing and, being in your path of abundance here. So love that. You also have the Emperor energy here. Wow, because the Emperor is someone who's really in their power, someone who is in a place of leadership and control. And it also represents this enterprising energy again, because oftentimes the Emperor, either owns his own business or is the head of a company, the boss, the leader. So I definitely understand why you got this card here. But I feel like you guys are going to be feeling very in control of your life. And, you may even have a position of power here in this next glow up. Maybe you get promoted to lead others, or maybe this is about you starting your own business and being the leader of that. However it resonates here, but you're definitely stepping into this very powerful leadership energy here in this next glow up pile 3. So beautiful. So I just want to get one final message here from the Spirit. So Spirit, can we get a final message or guidance for pile 3, please? Okay, so you have discover here, and it says spot new opportunities. Beautiful. So yeah, I feel like in this next glow up, you're really going to be in this exploratory energy, pile 3, really opening yourself to new opportunities and to discovering new things. You're going to be, I feel like, more curious and more inquisitive in this next glow up, and it's going to be really helpful for you and really beautiful. And these new opportunities could be around work or some sort of dream or goal that you have, but they could also be in terms of love or relationships. So love that for you guys. So that is all I have for you guys today, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope it was helpful. If it was, please let me know down below. Otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.